What's up, guys? We are pretty much going to be talking about it, as we always do. This time I'm just gonna fucking ramble, bro. I don't even got a fucking topic. A lot of distractions. Hold up, let me roll up my windows real quick. Now, I've realized this for a long time, but it's really started getting ingrained in my head recently. And as I integrate this knowledge, wisdom, a little more and more with my real life, with my real life life experiences, we are gonna roll the windows down a little bit. It's a little toasty in here. Okay. You gotta do this shit alone, bro. When you're on this path and you're gunning for that life that you're meant to live, man, if you truly are chosen, bro, if you truly are a chosen one, man, you have to do this shit alone, bro. Yo, this fucking fly is gonna piss me the fuck off, bro. Hold up, I'm not trying to kill it, bro. Just get the fuck out of my car. Anyways, whatever. And I like I said, I've known a lot of this stuff, but it's like I'm realizing how prominent it is in my life regarding monitoring spirits, people not wanting you to succeed, people just surveilling you without supporting you. There's a fine difference between surveillance and support. For instance, it's like it's not like I'm bitter. You can't be bitter when you understand this kind of when you understand this kind of shit. You cannot be bitter. That is the ultimate trap, to become bitter, because when you become bitter, you fall away from God, from source, and it honestly does a lot more harm than it does good. This fucking Jeep's just rolling by. I'm gonna fucking... the hell you looking at, buddy? Ooh, cool car. I'm gonna drive by. Ooh. Anyways, because it's like, bro, when you're doing great things that you're supposed to be doing through God, bro, when you're literally doing the Lord's work, in whatever divine expression you have inherited from the soul. I don't know about y'all, but with my experience, man, it's like I get zero support whatsoever. Absolutely zero support. And that's all good. I have been blessed and gifted with a retarded amount of perseverance and resilience, bro, to the point where it doesn't even faze me. But as I observe and integrate the non-support more and more, it doesn't get to me. You shouldn't let it get to you, but you have to understand it. You have to understand the position you're really in, man. It's not like... it's a lot... man, it's so... I'm trying to focus. There's a lot of distractions, a lot of cars. I'm trying to really dial my shit in. People playing some stupid-ass fucking music out their whips and shit. A lot of people fishing and shit. I'm by the water. I'm always by the water. Shoreline Boy, bro. Peep that song, bro. Apple Music, Spotify, Shoreline Boy. That was off my first fucking EP, my first upload ever. Oh, I've grown. How I've grown since then. Anyways, it's like, I don't give a fuck. It's one thing to have acquaintances and people you know in your reality not really before you, offering support and just observing you or surveilling you. But it's another thing when it's your family, when it's your closest friends, when it's your day ones, when it's any of these kind of folk, bro. It's like, because when you come to realize how monitoring spirits actually operate and how they operate through the people close to you, man, you can't tell anybody anything, bro. And it's like, I get it. I don't need to, like, I don't need validation. I don't need to, oh my God, to people. But it's like, it'd be nice to, like, you know, talk to a soul, like someone soul to soul, and be like, yo, this is what I got going on. I just want to vent a little bit, or like, I just want to get my shit out a little bit, or just help. I want you to be on the receiving end while I talk myself through these kinds of things I'm dealing with currently. But you can't have that, man. It's sure, if you're run-of-the-mill small normie ass fucking person, like, you're gonna talk to your fake friends, they're gonna be fake supportive about blah blah blah. But like, when you're doing something real, man, like, you're doing it. You're doing the realest shit that one person can fucking do. People will use the information that you give them against you. They're literally like the fucking police in the court of law. Everything you say can and will be used against you. Now, like I said, it doesn't turn me bitter, but it sure as hell does teach me how to move fucking silent, man. Not in the stupid mainstream, like, oh, gotta move silent, keep them guessing. No, it's more like it's not to keep them guessing. It's to keep my fucking peace, my sanctuary, my goals, my dreams, my visions, my problems, my issues untouched from the outside world. So only God can be the one to be there for you, man. Because God, although God is the highest, most Holy Spirit, and he does it doesn't really monitor you. He watches you, but it's like, there's a fine difference if you know what monitoring spirits are, man. Because, like, recently, I'm not going to discuss on this platform, I actually haven't even told any individuals in my whole life so far. I haven't told any family, any friends, people close to me. I have not, because I understand how these energetic mechanics work. I don't want things I'm going through to be affected by people with poor intentions and poor spirits towards me, my goals, my life, and just my spirit, bro. Because when you open up these experiences or whatever you're going through, when you open up your reality and yourself up to the outside world, brings in criticism. They can affect whatever the fuck manifests in your fucking life, bro. They can throw fucking demon spirits your way, bro. It's bad energy, bro. It's like, dude, the list goes on, man. And it's just like, once you open yourself up to that, it's hard to shut it down, man. It's hard to get away from it, man. This is where you get into like gang stalking and shit. But I'm more referring to the lone wolf aspect, man, because it's like, bro, I'm not like weak or like, I need someone, but it's like, bro, it would be nice. It would really be nice to have that team of true support that really has my best interest at heart. Because yeah, sure, my family may be good people, Matrix people, but they're not actually supportive. They talk behind my back. They keep other people up to date with private information I convey to them. I guess just to talk, keeping up with the Joneses, like, that's private information. Ever in my days, bro, do I ever put other people's names in my mouth or talk about other people's lives, other people's realities, anything. I'm focused on myself, bro. Never, ever do I ever put other people's names in my mouth like that, or even think about doing it. I just could never. I can't even see myself doing it if I wanted to. But it's interesting when, let's say, I sit down with my let's say I sit down with my mother, and I lay my heart down for a couple minutes, not like a vent bomb, but just like, hey, this is what I got going on, blah blah blah. Like, let's say I have 5 jobs for my work, car wrapping, going on currently, or like they're scheduled out for within the next 2 weeks, and then I tell my mother, hey, she's like, oh, so what you got going on? You notice how they always pry? They're always like, so what you got going on? Like that, they're always nosy. It's not even curiosity, like a supportive curiosity. They're nosy. They're trying to figure you out. They're trying to get into what's going on with you, man. And it's like, it's so fishy and suspicious. And you could pick up on it the second it happens. But like, you're just like, oh, it's my fucking mother, bro. Like, it's all good, but like, that'll teach you. But so like, let's say I have 5 jobs scheduled out over the next 2 weeks for my work, and I go see my mom, and then she's like, oh, so what you got going on? And I'm like, oh, I got XYZ. Yeah, it's great, going great, feeling great, it's great. And then anytime I'm in a high spirit, a high frequency, high vibe, positive spirits or whatever, it brings the negativity out of them. Like they act like I'm not supposed to be like this, man. Like, you're doing great? What do you mean you're doing? Like, it's like, whatever they ask me, oh, how you doing? I'm fucking phenomenal. I'm fantastic. I'm better than I ever been. I'm in it, man. And they look at me like, oh, like that kind of, because they don't feel this way, because they don't do the work to put themselves into this position to feel this kind of way or establish that relationship with fucking God, source, spirit, the most high. Man. So like, I'll tell my mother XYZ, and then over the course of the next week, like, some jobs will start falling off and getting canceled, or things will just go wrong or whatever, and I'm like, what the fuck? But I know I realize, obviously this is just an example, but like, I'll realize, I'm just like, it's because the only person I told that could influence how this manifests into my reality is the person that I thought I could not let my guard down, but thought I could share what I have going on with. But they sabotage it because they don't want you doing better than them. It makes them feel like shit. It makes them feel small. I wonder why. Or another example, like, y'all may have, you know, family, relatives, they all talk to each other like this. So like, I'll tell one person something, and then next thing I know, I see another relative like a month or so later, and they're like, oh, so how's that going? And I'm like, I never told you that. I told that I told that to someone confidentially. It's only their business. Actually, it's my business that I was willing to share with that individual. And they just dishonored that. and start spreading this bullshit of what's going on with me to other people. Why? I know why. Because they like to talk, gossip, blah, blah, blah. It's low vibe type shit. It's fucking... You already know. But it's like, damn, bro. Like, I could never do that to my bro, if my mom or my sister, or even someone just like... Bro, let's say they had a monumental, embarrassing thing happen to them. Absolutely humiliating. And they poured their heart to me in secret for like 5 minutes. That's never leaving my mouth, bro. That's going with me to the grave, bro. Because I respect it. And I honor it. And I value the connection. Because if I wanted to blast this off to the whole world, I would invite everybody I know. Get myself a nice little podium. Get my mic. And just fucking spill it, bro. But I don't do that because I don't want no one fucking with my shit. I don't want no one. I don't want no eyes on my prize, bro. And it's you almost feel like they're working against you because, in a sense, they are. In a specific kind of way, like in a monitoring spirit kind of way. Not like in a nefarious, malicious sort of way, but in a, hey, he's got this going on. Let's see if we can fuck it up for him. I don't want him going up all the way because it'd make me look bad. Envy, jealousy. And the same goes with my friends, man. I don't get no support from my friends. I actually ghosted my fucking day ones, bro. Never thought I'd ever say that. The group of close friends that I thought would support me to the end, that actually supported me in the beginning when I was about to start music, about to get into YouTube, about to do these things, when I was not doing it and I was about to do it, I had all the support in the world. And once I started getting good at it, and I started shining, leveling up. Crickets. Like I said, never in my fucking life have I heard a good job. I don't need validation or... what the fuck is the other word, man? Whatever. I don't need no validation or whatever. But like, I've come so far, man. Over a long period of time, I've achieved a lot of things. I'm becoming great. And I'm literally surpassed the dream version of myself that I ever thought I could be. I'm doing great things. I'm trying to change the world for the better. I want this world to be a better place. I want people around me to have better lives. And I want everybody to go up. But since I started adopting that mindset, man, it's just like people started adopting the opposite mindset. Jesus Christ. I can't stand these fucking people, bro. It's not hard to not set off your car alarm. Anyways, yeah, I was just like... And personally, I don't know about you, but I don't want people in my life that are not showing support. I don't care who you are. I don't give a fuck if you're friends. I don't give a fuck if you're my day ones. I don't give a fuck if you're my partner. I don't give a fuck if you're my family. I don't give a fuck who the fuck you are. If you aren't showing me support and you're actively showing me the opposite, I don't want you in my life. I've been canceling family dinners, bro. I've been ignoring texts, phone calls. Life is on do not disturb, bro. Do not fuck with me, bro. And it's like people, bro, my father, right? We barely talk. Interesting relationship growing up. Wasn't the best around by far. But, you know, I made it and I'm forgiving and I always see the best in people. So I'm like, I still have good relationship with him and he is doing better. So it's just like, okay, I'll allow you in my life, but I'm not gonna be tight with you. It's just like whatever. So he'll send me the occasional text like every couple months, like how you doing. But like this time he sent me that. I'm like, I don't feel like responding, man. So I didn't. And then he sent me. It's like he copy and pasted that same exact text like a fucking robot. Almost like it was an AI program trying to get me to respond. Over the next like 2 weeks, he sent me like 5 messages of literally, hey, how you doing? And then another week later, hi Eric, how you doing? Another week later, hi Eric, how you doing? Another week later, hey Eric, what's up? How you doing? I'm like, this ain't even human behavior, bro. And I'm like, I looked at that and I'm like, this dude obviously just wants me to respond. And I guarantee you this conversation is going nowhere, and he's just checking in on me to check in on me, to see what I'm up to, see what I got going on, see what they could spoil, man. What's a scoop on Eric lately? What's a scoop on the chosen one, man? What's a scoop on you? And I'm like, so I said, fuck it. I'm like, I know what is happening. I'm just gonna do it anyway to shut him up, man. So I responded, I'm great. How are you? No response for a month, bro. I can see these spirits, bro. They monitoring me heavy, bro. It's all good. Can't outsmart the Lord, bruh. But like, it's like my own father, my own mother, even my sister. God damn. My best friends, my day ones, my significant other, which it's a weird situation, but it's like I can't count on anyone, man. And that goes to show that you can't either, bro. When you're really trying to do this, when you really are doing this, you have no one but God to rely on, to converse with, to figure things out with, to plan with, to orchestrate with, to ponder with, man, to create with, to talk to be with, to be. Which is cool. Like, that's great. That's literally all I need. And I'm happy with that. More than happy, bro. I'm grateful for it. I am so blessed and grateful and appreciative that God chose me, man, for this calling to fucking do this shit, man. Fucking make a dent in this fucking world in the most positive, loving way, bro. There's a lot of fucked up shit out there, bro. I can't stand a lot of it. The lies, the deception, the deceit, the hamster wheel that people are permanently succumbed to. The limiting mindsets, the limiting beliefs, the negativity, the toxicity, the games, the social hierarchies, the fucking bullshit, bro. The bullshit. List goes on. The only person I can literally tell anything to is the individual that was there. The only one that picked up the phone after I ran my car off the highway into a fucking ditch, hitting branches and rocks and shit. The only person that picked up the phone, bro, the morning after, I called a whole slew of people I know to help me out, because I was delirious, I was confused because I fell asleep at the wheel, the car was destroyed, and I was like, I'm so grateful to be alive, but holy fuck, I need someone here to help right now. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what to do, man. I called everybody, friends, family, close ones, my boss at the time, co-workers at the time, everybody I fucking knew, bro. Nobody fucking picked up, bro, except this one person. And even the morning after, bro, I expected, you know, people to text me and call me, be like, yo, you called me last night? Are you good? Like, what's happened? Like, were you drunk? Like, what did you pocket dial me? Like, what's good? Nobody even crickets from the fucking crowd, bro. Fucking crickets, bro. And it's like, I mean, it's like, it's all good. It's like, man, fuck y'all. Y'all just revealed your true colors and shit. It's all good. Thank you for the reveal, the great reveal. But like, this one person, I hold her dear to my heart, man. Definitely a soul contract. If you're watching this, you know who you are. Thank you. I've expressed many times, because I know she does watch my shit sometimes. I've expressed many times how grateful I am for just that. I'm a very strong, fortified individual. I can get through anything. I have, and I will. Light work. But that was like one of those rare exceptions where I needed support. No one even gave a fuck. But this person drove an hour to get to me at 2 a.m. to hold me on my doorsteps because my house was locked, because my family was snoozing. I tried banging, bro. I was locked down in the middle of the night after I crashed my whip, and I'm delirious and confused as fuck. I didn't even know if I was concussed or anything, bro. My brain was not working. I needed help. And she dropped everything at 2 a.m., bro. Eric, I'm there. And she was there. That was... I know to her, I know, like, to the outside world, this is probably just like, okay, you crashed your car, cool. You had a human interaction, cool. But to me, I'm just like, bro, I never had that. My whole life, I never had anything like that. Yeah, I'm getting vulnerable, bro. Because I've always been the one to carry myself. And to carry others on my fucking back, bro. So that was like... Like, I was crying, bro. Not because I was weak, but because that was a heavy emotional damage for me. Bro, it wasn't just like a car, like a daily driver. Bro, it was... I built the fuck out of this car. I love this thing so much, man. I wrapped it myself. I fabricated all of the aero, all the parts, literally myself in my garage. I ordered sheets of ABS plastic, and I made my own kits. I didn't order no shits, because no one made shit for my car, bro. It was a 101 Forester, bro. No one does this shit to Foresters, bro. But I made that shit look clean, bro. I stanced the fuck out of that shit. So, it was literally like losing a friend. Literally. And I was devastated. And I lost my, my transportation. I didn't have much money at the time, and I was like, bro, I'm fucked. I just need to just cry on someone's shoulder, bro. She was there, bro. I'll never forget that. Bro, when I get to that top and I have my graduation dinner, bro, I'm gonna have this big ass fucking table like Camelot, bro. It's gonna be me at the head. And every seat's gonna be empty except one. But that's gonna be her. Because I've expressed to her multiple times and just like, yo, thank you, I appreciate that, I'll never forget that. But like, I don't think she understands how that actually helped me. Because that was the only instance of actual support I've ever had in my life. Bro, even when I was going through financial hardships, when I was living with my folks, like, I was living with my folks when I crashed my car. I didn't have much money. Because I paid like fucking $7,000 in taxes just because, bro, it was... I had a bunch of financial L's back to back to back to... You know how it is. If you're chosen, you know. So, I was like in the fucking hole, bro. And my rental car, my insurance didn't even cover rental cars, bro. So I was paying like $80 to $100 a day for like 3 weeks just to drive to work. I was like breaking even, bro, because my job wasn't paying me shit. My family didn't even go, hey, you need help? They just laughed at me. Like, looked at me while I was just sinking in the quicksand. And there was like a rope next to them to help me out, and they just didn't even pick up the rope. They just watched me sink, and they're like, typical Eric, can't amount to anything. So I've noticed the greater the calling, the more non-existent the support, man. Because I know what support feels like from that one night when I crashed my car. That was so foreign to me, man. I didn't even know how to respond or open up because I've literally never had support like that. Guy's parking next to me. Yeah, I never had support like that, man. So like, I kind of just let my soul take the wheel, and I'm like, bro, just cry, just whatever, man. I just need to fucking get back on my feet, bro. And I'm just very appreciative that she was there for me, bro. That's crazy, bro. So like, it's like all these, the fuck, whatever, man. People's weird. So I can't even tell anybody in my reality what I have going on. Bro, YouTube is literally my outlet. It's not just education for y'all. This is also my outlet. So, because I'm not perfect, bro. I'm fucking human, bro. And yeah, when you're on this path, bro, like, bro, you go through like the most bullshit too. It's like absolutely ridiculous the kind of shit you go through. Because the greater the calling, the more bullshit you go through, bro. So, and I'm, like I said, I'm not perfect, bro. I go through things too. I am currently going through a lot right now. A lot, bro. You don't see me crying to people. You don't see me bitching, whining, complaining. You don't see me folding. You don't see me losing my momentum. You don't see me in poor spirits. You don't see me with a negative outlook on life. You don't see me getting down on myself. I push through that shit, bro. I'm one of the rare few that can fucking push through that shit, bro. And a lot of these motherfuckers see me pushing through that, and they want to drag me down because they're fucking envious that I can't get through this shit alone, bro. Which further fucking makes a bigger gap between the support and the non-support. But like, that's all good, bro, because I'm moving up. I'm going forward. That's all that matters. Always forward, bro. Ever forward. But like I said, I'm going through shit. But I just got God, bro. That's all I need. It's all you need. God, bro. When you're on this path, bro, all you need is God, bro. God will always have your back. Even when you don't have his at some points. It's okay. We're all human. We all fall short and slip up. It's all good. You just gotta repent and keep going, bro. But you really got to be careful who you tell certain things to, bro. A lot of these people, bro, they will want you to open up just so they have dirt on you, so they can spread that gossip and like twist word, bro. People is maniacal, man. Especially the ones that be talk. Like my family, bro. Talk. All they do is yap to each other. You say one thing, next thing you know, fucking your cousin and like their family or your fucking 18th cousins fucking know what your private business is, bro. And it's like I tell it makes you not open up to people, not because you're insecure, not because you're scared of getting hurt or some of this bullshit. It's because you're smart. You don't open up to people because you're smart. For instance, I will open up to YouTube like this, but I won't be getting in specifics on what's going on with me, blah, 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 because for all I know, I got monitoring. Oh, yeah, I already know. I got monitoring spirits watching my fucking shit that'll sabotage my bullshit, bro. So I'll tell y'all, I'll give y'all the overall vibe, the overall frequency check, but I'm not gonna fucking get into details and specifics because that's my fucking business. You need to keep your business fucking private as well, bro. People is heinous out here, bro. People is heinous, bro. Bad intentions, bro. Small will always want you to play small. Yeah, bro, I don't even know anybody in my reality that is on my wavelength striving for this level of greatness, bro. And actually achieving said level of greatness. I got shit to show for, bro. I do this shit, bro. Not, fuck it. That's a flex, bro. Cause I've been through it, bro. I put in the work, man. And I'm not flexing to put people down. I'm flexing to inspire, man. Get inspired, bro. I drive by my fucking whip, the fucking BRZ, bro. I see people turn their head. I see kids smile at it. Hey, dad, look at that. I'm like, get inspired, bro. I want to be the reason that kid gets his car and wants to build it the way he wants to build it because he saw me do the same. All you do as a chosen one is give people permission to fucking shine by you shining, bro. That's the name of the fucking game, bro. Because when you shine, bro, people see it and they go, he did it. Why can't I? And then that's a chain reaction, bro. Next thing you know, you got everybody shining. But in the beginning, it's everybody, even not even in the beginning, even now, everybody hating. Everybody watching. Everybody surveilling you, but not supporting you. The ones closest to you, your friends, your family, your significant other, bro. Your day ones, bro. I fucking ghosted all them motherfuckers. All of them. Gotta go. You ain't support. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care how long I know you, bro. You ain't support. There's no room for that in my life. So don't be surprised, bro. If you ain't supporting me and you're watching this video, don't be surprised if you never fucking hear from me again. I don't care if you're fucking dead on the side of the road, bro. I'm doing me. And the reason I feel this way is because God put this perception and this feeling, this emotion, this understanding, this wisdom, this experience into me to convey to you. And you're on this video because obviously you fucking resonate with this shit. You need this information. You relate to me, something like that. So like, oh man, holy shit. We've been going for 40 minutes, bro. Holy shit. I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna go take a walk by the water, bro. I got a big day tomorrow and a big day on Monday. Bro, we got a 666 portal going on, bro. I have every portal like this, there's always some bullshit stacked. It's all good, man. Little bumps in the road, it's all good. Yo, bumps ain't shit, cause I'm like, shit, it's all good, man. I'm used to bumps. My whip is slammed on its nuts. I ride low and slow. And I'm on coils, bro. So we static. So, you know, I eat them bumps up for breakfast, bro. So with that being said, man, I don't even know my prerogative or objective with this video. I kind of just fucking yapped, and it obviously fulfilled its purpose because I'm feeling fucking worlds better. So I'm gonna go take a walk by the water, discuss a few things with the big man upstairs real quick, get real tight with my boy. That's it. With that being said, have a wonderful day, have a wonderful life, go with the flow before you got nowhere to go. You already know where to find me, bro. So take care.